What's up, guys? In today's video, we're off to our laundromat location to go fill up that vending machine full of energy drinks, sodas, and Gatorades. Make sure you guys smash that like button to help others find the video and enjoy the show. What's up, guys? It's Matt with Galaxy Games 843, back with another vending collection video. We are back at our laundromat location, and it's been about 3 weeks since we've serviced this machine. Now, I know Coke is pretty much sold out. Everything else is either kind of low or about halfway sold, so we're going to open it up and take a look inside. I will say there was a huge coin jam inside this machine earlier this week, and it's funny because last year, the week before IAAPA, there was a coin jam in this machine too. I noticed there wasn't any sales in the MoMA app, so earlier this week I stopped by to check, and we'll put something on the screen to kind of show you a view of the coin jam. It was just massive. There were so many jammed coins in the chute and in the coin mech, and as you could imagine, the culprit was pennies. It's kind of funny because, this week the government announced that they've stopped minting pennies. And I want to know, what do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comments. Now, obviously, vending machines don't take pennies, so it's really not going to affect us in the vending world very much, unless maybe you run those penny squishing machines or something like that. But yeah, I thought it was funny that pennies jammed our vending machine right as the government was ending the making of pennies going forward. So let me know in the comments what you think about that. But like I said, it was a huge coin jam. Everything from the very top of the coin slot all the way down to the bottom of the coin mech, just jammed full of dollar coins, nickels, dimes, quarters, and of course a couple pennies at the very bottom. So we got that cleared, luckily, and this machine's back in service and making money again. But while we were here, I noticed that it was time to come stock the machine. So it's time to come stock the machine. So we're filling it up with orange soda, grape soda, Pepsi, Coke, Mountain Dew, and Dr. Pepper. We're not going to add any Gatorade or Monster today, but we're going to get it nice and full because next week, guys, we are traveling to the great state of Florida to attend the IAAPA amusement show, and we're looking forward to that. So if you remember some of our previous year's videos of coverage of the IAAPA show, it is an overwhelming trade show with lots of things to see regarding the entire amusement industry. I'm sure there's going to be roller coaster reveals and all kinds of cool stuff like that. But what we'll be covering mainly is claw machines and other amusement machines that will, can be featured in your arcade or on your street route or things like that. Not a whole lot of vending machines in this show. This is more about the amusement side of the business. The vending machines are more at the Vegas show, and who knows when NAMA is or where NAMA. I think NAMA's in Los Angeles this year. But yeah, so like I said, we're going to be attending the IAAPA amusement show in Orlando, Florida next week. So that means our posting schedule for this coming week might get a little bit tricky. So as you know, we typically do a midweek video every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern time. I'm not sure that that's going to post this week due to our travels and all of our prep work. I'm just not sure that I have time to make and pre-schedule that video. So if for whatever reason that does not happen and there is no midweek video this Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern time, I just want to give you guys a heads up. It's because I'm in Florida covering the IAAPA show. But the good news is there definitely should be a weekend video, and it should be the IAAPA coverage video. So look forward to that. Depending on how it works out, I might be able to make an IAAPA coverage video for the Wednesday video as well. We're just going to have to see how it goes. Because it's going to be a crazy week, as you can imagine. And I've got a lot of things going on in the vending business too in the background. Some other news you might, in our midweek video this week, we unveiled and set up that HaHa Vending AI Smart Cooler machine. Well, good news, guys. We got it on location. We didn't actually film us setting it up because I really pretty much had everything done. So all we did was drop it off and put the stuff inside, and we were on our way. But it's really cool. It's this new location. It's a business co-op, which means there's multiple businesses inside this building. It's a former brewery, so it's a huge building. And there's, like I said, there's multiple businesses inside that building. So multiple businesses will be able to access this HaHa Vending AI Smart Cooler. And what's really cool is they even gave us special access to be able to access the building off hours. So we can really pretty much go and fill the machine up anytime we want, which I love because, guys, I work a regular day job. So sometimes locations, especially ones that are a little bit further away like this one is, can be challenging for me to get in to fill the machines because, I work typical standard business hours, but because they gave us special access, I'm going to be able to ensure that this machine is fully stocked on a regular basis and not lose any money. So I'm super excited about that. Also good news, we should be able to film at this location. So look for future videos regarding another HaHa Vending AI Smart Cooler along with the one we have at our truck accessory shop. So let's talk about the HaHa Vending AI Smart Coolers for just a minute. Now, one thing I will say is if you have an outdoor location like here at the laundromat, the AI Smart Coolers are not a good choice. They are made for indoor use only. So if you got an outdoor location like this one here at the laundromat, you'll want to go with a machine that is rated for outdoor use, like this one is. This is a Dixie Narco 501E. It is rated for outdoor use. It's properly insulated and all that stuff, so it can be used outdoors. And we've actually been using this one outdoors for roughly 4 years now. I think it's been roughly 4 years, maybe 3, but definitely right around there. And it's had, no issues with us. Now, obviously, it's going to get some sun fade and some weathering and stuff like that. That's going to happen. And it's also, because it's exposed to the elements. But I will say it does have a NIAX credit card reader on it, and that's been able to be used outdoors, no problem as well. It's been through multiple storms, multiple rain, it's been through hurricanes, all that good stuff, and there's been no issues. But guys, if you want to get one of those HaHa Vending AI Smart Coolers, like we showed off in the previous video, do want to remind you, there is a discount available for all of the Galaxy Games 843 viewers. All you need to do is contact my personal sales rep. Her name is Wency. Her telephone number is located in the description of this video. You can either call her or text her, and she should be able to get back to you within a reasonable amount of time. Now, I will say sometimes, they don't get back to us right away because Wency is based out of China, and therefore their hours are definitely different than our hours over here in the States. So keep that in mind too when you're reaching out. You might not get an immediate response, but you'll get a response within usually 12 hours anyway. So keep that in mind. But if you do want to get one of those HaHa Vending AI Smart Coolers for your vending business, contact Wency. Tell her Matt from Galaxy Games 843 sent you, so that way she can give you a discounted price. Okay, cool. All right, so we're getting things stocked up. We've got the Pepsi stocked up. We've got the orange, the grape stocked up. We got the Dr. Pepper stocked up. We're working on Mountain Dew now, and then it'll be time to stock up the Coke. But like I was saying, this is a 3-week service collection, so it's going to be a little bit smaller of a collection because typically at this point of year, we can really go almost 4 weeks at this location. As the weather has cooled down, you can see I'm wearing a hoodie, but I just took my hoodie off because it's that time of year where it's really cold when the sun's not up, and then when the sun comes up, everything warms up. So when I was filming this video, it was probably about 72 degrees Fahrenheit. And it was just enough where I was taking my hoodie off, and so that way I didn't start sweating while I was filling the machine up. But I want to know, guys, how's your vending business doing? I haven't asked that in a little while. And let me know in the comments what's selling well for you, what's not selling well for you, and what changes you're making as we enter kind of the holiday season and the holiday shopping and all that stuff going on. Let me know what's going on and what's new with your vending machine business. I'd like to know. Okay, also too, while I'm asking you guys questions, let's talk about coverage for IAAPA. So what do you guys want to see? Is there anything in particular you want to see in the IAAPA coverage videos? Is there any certain game distributor or manufacturer that you would like to see that I want to make sure I get covered in the videos? Who knows, how many videos I'm going to make or how much filming I'm going to get to do. I've even talked with some of the other creators that are going to be there. Let's see, I've talked to Logan Cobble. I think that's how you say his last name. Check out Logan on YouTube. He's got some really cool videos. And I know he works a lot with Plush Time Wins. I know Arcade Matt, when I talked to him over the summer, he said he was going to be there. So who knows who we'll run into and who we'll be able to collaborate with. You never know. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and don't forget to like our videos so that way you're always notified when any new video goes live from the Galaxy Games 843 YouTube channel. We would really appreciate that. So we've got just a few cans of Coke left to stock up, but yeah, I'm really interested to see some of these new machines. There's been some teasers from CandyMachines.com and Pipeline Games, so those are kind of the two I'm really going to be spending some time with. But I also want to remind you, for anyone that is going to be in attendance at IAAPA, if you see me, make sure you say hello, and I can give you one of the new Galaxy Games 843 bracelets. I'd love to give as many of those out as possible. And who knows, maybe I'll drop a pile of them off at the Candy Machines booth, and maybe the Pipeline booth and things like that. So so maybe even if you don't see me, maybe you can still claim one. So let me know if you're going to be at the show in the comments. I'd love to be able to meet as many people as possible. And it's just me this year. Mrs. Galaxy Games 843 isn't able to go, so I'm flying solo. And my partners in crime from the podcast and from the live streams, David and Jonathan, to my knowledge, aren't going to be in attendance either. So I'm going to be a one-man show this year, guys. So like I said, if you're going to be there and you see me, make sure you say hello. And if you're also going to be there, make sure you comment down below and let me know that you're going to be in attendance. Don't know if we have any other events planned. I know in the previous year we had an NBVA meetup. I don't know if we'll be doing anything like that this year. I'm not even sure if Jen Venz is going to be in attendance. But I'm really excited for this show, guys. I love this show. It's not my favorite show, though. The Vegas show is definitely my favorite show, but this one is a close second. It's much bigger, but there's so much more to see at this show regarding the whole amusement industry and amusement parks and all that good stuff. So like I said, if you're going to be there, let me know in the comments. I'd love to meet up and like I said, at least get you one of the bracelets for sure. All right, we got the machine stocked up. It's time to do our money collection. So starting it off with the coins. Now these coins, there was also a coin jam, but I will let everyone know I do leave money with the laundromat to reimburse customers that lose money due to a coin jam. So, you know, I've had some crazy comments in the past, people yelling at me about people losing their money, but I do leave money with the laundromat to reimburse customers should that happen. So those coins do include the coin jam. There's plenty of bills inside the dollar bill acceptor. Again, this is a 3-week service collection, and all the total amount collected between the NIAX credit card payments, coins, and cash was $257.25. Again, this is for a 3-week collection. So there we go. Got all that money collected. We're going to set it inside the vending truck. Then it's going to be time to lock up the vending machine. We've already got our cardboard put away. We're going to take that back and recycle it. Never leave your space a mess for the location. That's definitely not cool. So make sure you clean up after yourself. All right, check one last check. Everything looks good. Let's lock the machine up. Guys, if you haven't done so yet, please hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and like our videos. It really does help our channel grow, and we appreciate the assistance. So thanks so much for hanging out with us. Remember, if we don't have a midweek video this week, it's due to IAAPA. But once again, guys, this is Matt with Galaxy Games 843. We'll see you next time.